Hello, hello, hello. I'm Cris Angel. Today I'm reading The Workshop in January, the first follow-up to A Year in Santa's Workshop. In this story, Santa has just returned home after delivering gifts to children all over the world. He's tired, really tired, and just wants some well-earned sleep. But as you'll see, even at the North Pole, peace and quiet don't come easy. Let's begin. The Workshop in January by Michelle L. LePage, PhD. I wrote this for Mr. Fitzlewis's 6th grade language arts classes who inspired me after hearing A Year in Santa's Workshop. Santa returns home after delivering his toys, much to the delight of the girls and the boys. So tired is he must take a nap. He gets in his pajamas and puts on his cap. "Oh my, but I'm tired," remarked Santa as he sat on the edge of his bed, giving his pillow a pat. "My bed is inviting. I have to lie down," he explained sleepily after returning from town. Santa lies down and closes his eyes, but then jolts upright and says in surprise, "My teeth," he cried, "I forgot to brush. I must have been in too much of a rush." So Santa gets ready to brush his teeth, both those on the top and all underneath. He uses the floss and the mouthwash too, then smiles in the mirror when he is all through. Santa, so weary, trudges back to the bed. He fluffs up the pillow that lies under his head. He pulls up the covers and rolls to his side, all ready to dream about last night's ride. So cozy, snug, and sleeping like a rock, it seems that Santa is in for a shock. For while he's snuggling under the blanket so warm, there's suddenly a buzz. Oh no, the alarm! Santa leaps out of his bed with a shake, obviously upset and very awake. So startled he was with that deafening sound, it may take him a while to settle back down. Despite that event, Santa falls back to slumber with snores that sound like he's sawing some lumber. But what's happening now? Outside there's a yell. Elves playing football, and one of them fell. Santa opens his window. "Now what is that racket?" he shouts at the elf that is in the green jacket. "We're only playing a football game," the littlest elf tries hard to explain. "Can you play your game later?" Santa kindly implores. "If that's what you'll do, I'll be glad to keep scores." The elves all agreed to give Santa a break. Still, interruptions keep Santa awake. Santa sits and ponders for a moment or two, then says to himself, "I know just what I'll do." He heads for the kitchen, and what does he see? Exactly what's needed, some sleepy time tea. Mrs. Claus tells Santa as she pours tea in a cup, "My dear, I'm so sorry that we've kept you up. Now after your tea, you go right back to sleep. I'll watch over the elves so they won't make a peep." Santa drinks tea, then kisses his wife, feeling mighty lucky that she's in his life. All tuckered out from the happenings today, Santa curls up for the rest of the day. And that was the workshop in January. Poor Santa, just trying to nap, and the universe said, "Not today." But thanks to some tea, a kind word from Mrs. Claus, and a little North Pole patience, he finally gets his rest. Thank you so much for listening. If you enjoyed this story, there's more ahead in the workshop series. Until next time, stay cozy and take care.